Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching my presentation video on my YouTube channel. I'm glad to see you all. Let me introduce myself. My name is Ukti Wahidniawati. I'm from Accounting Major 2017, Faculty of Economy, State University of Jakarta. I did an internship program at PT Jingdong Indonesia Pertama. On this occasion, I would like to present my internship report at PT Jingdong Indonesia Pertama in the Account Payable Division. First of all, thanks to Mrs. Tri Hesti Utamining Tias, SEMSA, as my supervisor. Thanks to Mrs. I Gusti Ketut Agung Ulupui, SEMSE, AKI CA, as a coordinator major accounting. Thanks to Mrs. Dr. Eti Gurendrawati, MSE, AKI as a seat examiner. And thanks to Mr. Dr. Indra Pahala, MSE, as an expert examiner. There are 4 contents in the internship report. First content, preliminary. Background of internship. The internship is implemented as an effort to improve the quality of college students, because internship is a combination of theory from class and direct work practice in the industry. It can make college students' abilities, knowledge, and ethics more established to be involved in various industrial sectors. Work at JDID, which is already digitally based in all divisions, especially in the account payable division. Co-workers at JDID are also multi-ethnic. Both things become a special attraction for me. In my opinion, internship at PT JDID increased my knowledge and skills in accounting and non-accounting fields. While the purposes and objectives of internship are 1. To fulfill one of the graduation requirements, Bachelor of Accounting FA UNJ. 2. To improve the quality of college students, both in terms of knowledge, skills, relationships, and work experience before graduating from college. 3. To implement students' knowledge and skills in the company. Internship workplace. I did an internship at PT Jingdong Indonesia Pertama or JDID. There is detailed information about my internship workplace. JDID address is Gedung Plaza Kuningan Menara Utara Ek4, Jalan HR Rasuna Said, Kavling C 11 until 14, Kart Kuningan, Jakarta Selatan, 12 940. JDID's phone number is 0218068105. JDID's email address is requirement@jd.id. I did an internship for the period July 1 to August 31, 2020. I was placed in the account payable division. My internship schedule is every Monday to Friday from 9 o'clock p.m. until 6 o'clock p.m. The stage of implementing an internship are divided into 3. They are preparation stage, implementation stage, and reporting stage. Second content, an overview of the workplace. The following is the history of the establishment of JDID. In 1998, JD.com was the establishment by Liu Qiangdong, or Richard Liu. JD.com sold magnet-optical electronic products in Beijing, China. In 2004, Liu created the online shop B2C with the name www.jdlaser.com. The online shop was created because at the time there was an outbreak of SARS. In 2007, Liu changed his domain name to 3060by.com. In 2013, Liu changed his domain name to jd.com. In 2015, PT Jingdong Indonesia Pertama, or JDID, was established as a result of a collaboration between JD.com and Provident Capital. JDID is a company engaged in e-commerce. Its first time operated in November 2015. In 2016, JDID officially operated in Indonesia, exactly on March 28, 2016. Initially, JDID's focus only sold electronic goods and gadgets. Furthermore, JDID expanded its product categories such as clothing, shoes, sports equipment, and others. That category continues to grow along with the development of its business in Indonesia. Talk about JDID's target. It has a vision, mission, and company values. JDID's vision is to be the most trusted company in the world and make all customers live cheerful and enjoyable. JDID's mission is make the joy happen. JDID is committed to bringing happiness to all customers in Indonesia by providing reliable, fast, and safe service. JDID's motto is #Dijamin Ori. JDID closely monitors product quality and adheres to the principle of zero tolerance for counterfeit goods. JDID's logo is mascot Joy. Joy's name itself is taken from the word make the joy happen, which means happiness or joy. The logo symbolizes the spirit of JDID to continue serving customers so they can live a better life. JDID's company values are divided into 5. First, customer first. It means JDID puts customer service, protection, and satisfaction as its first priority. 2. Integrity. It means JDID is committed to upholding honesty, accountability, and commitment. 3. Teamwork. It means JDID priorities targets so the workers can work together to achieve company vision and mission. 4. Passion. It means JDID tries to make all workers enjoy their work and not easily give up on their assigned work. 5. Innovation. It means JDID wants to be better, keep learning, and face the obstacles that exist. Next, there are details of 3 corporate awards received by JDID. First, Best Website Marketplace category, which was won at the ID Website Award event. It was organized by the Indonesia Domain Name Manager, or PANDI, on October 28, 2016. Second, Gold Champion Campaign, #Dijamin Ori, for category Digital Marketing Campaign, which was won at the Indonesia Branding Campaign of the Year event. It was organized by Mark Plus Inc. on March 8, 2018. Third, Silver Campaign, #Dijamin Ori, for the category Above the Line Marketing Campaign, which was won at the Indonesia Branding Campaign of the Year event. It was organized by Mark Plus Inc. on March 8, 2018. This is an organizational structure chart of PT Jingdong Indonesia Pertama. It including a functional organizational structure. Chief Executive Officer, or CEO, is at the top of the organization. The CEO acts as the leader and the manager of the entire company. Based on the result of my browsing on the company site, there are 6 deputy positions under the CEO. First, the Chief Finance Officer, or CFO, acts as a leader and is responsible to the CEO in managing and reporting the company's finance. Second, the Chief Marketing, or CM, acts as a leader and is responsible to the CEO in handling problems related to marketing. Third, the Head of Corporate Business Development acts as a leader and is responsible to the CEO in the research and business development of the company. Fourth, the Head of Merchandising acts as a leader and is responsible for the CEO to manage company inventory. Fifth, the head of warehouse and logistics acts as a leader and is responsible to the CEO in the distribution and management of company products. Six, the head of people and culture acts as a leader and is responsible for the CEO to manage the company's human resources. Every deputy CEO is in charge of the manager according to their field of work. The next topic regarding JDID's general activities. JDID has 4 general activities as follows. 1. Business to consumer, B2C, is a form of trade where JDID sells merchandise directly to consumers. 2. Business to business, or B2B, is a form of trade where JDID sells merchandise to other companies. 3. Consumer to consumer, or C2C, is a form of trade where consumers sell merchandise directly to other consumers. 4. G-Express Delivery Service is a form of delivery service provided by JDID for products that are traded to all consumers in Indonesia. Third content, internship implementation. During my internship implementation at JDID, I had 6 job descriptions. First, invoice checking and numbering. In this job description, I am assigned to assist in the process of receiving invoices from supplier at the reception counter. For the steps as follows. First, check one by one the completeness and correctness of the purchase document. Second, when the purchase documents are complete, I will record them in the receipt ledger. Third, I input purchase documents information into Microsoft Excel. Fourth, the result of receipt input in the form of Microsoft Excel files are sent via flash disk, email, Google Drive, or instant messaging app. Second, invoice verification. In each job description, I was assigned to verify the purchase invoice to Microsoft Excel. For the steps as follows. First, retrieve the stack of purchase invoice that have gone through process checking and numbering at the reception counter. Second, type information of purchase invoice in Microsoft Excel. Third, login JD Enterprise Portal system. Fourth, select the Finance Management menu. Fifth, select Settlement Management minibar. Then, select Invoice Management sub-minibar. 6. Select the Invoice Query tab, then click Import Invoice. 7. Click the Choose File button. 8. Press the Import Invoice button. The words, "Congratulations, the invoice has been imported successfully," will appear. 9. Select Bill Write-Off tab. Fill in the company column with the name of the supplier and subject of column with the name of the buyer. After that, click Query. 10. The difference in invoice overview 0.00 appears. 11. Click the Invoice Cancellation button. 12. Select the Write-Off Search tab. Then select File according to the bill amount. 13. The verification sheet appears. Finally, print the sheet. Third, settlement apply. In this job description, I was assigned to settle the invoice in JDID system. For the step as follows. First, take the pile of purchase files that have been returned by the tax division and have been approved by the user on the shelf. Second, enter the JD Enterprise Portal system. Third, select Finance Management minibar. Fourth, select Settlement Management minibar. Then press Settlement Apply sub-minibar. Fifth, enter the supplier code column in supplier code. Then, the supplier selection appears in the supplier info. 6. Click the Apply button. 7. Fill in the following fields. Contract name, select the buyer's company name. Currency, select IDR. Fill in purchase ID with a PO number. 8. Press the Query button. 9. Put a check mark according to the PO number to be settled. 10. Make sure the value of total is the same as the bill amount. 11. Press the Submit button. The settlement order ID number appears. Take note of the verification sheet. 12. Recap numbers and send recapitulation data to senior staff. 4. Prepare VAT in. In this job description, I was assigned to prepare the VAT in invoice. The invoice will be deposited later to the primary tax office by the tax division. For the steps as follows. First, download a list of tax invoices to be retrieved from the purchase file. Second, retrieve purchase files from the Treasury division. Third, check the completeness and correctness of tax invoices with purchase invoices. Fourth, take tax invoices from files, then stack them according to the list. Fifth, submit Microsoft Excel files and tax invoices that have been collected to the tax division. Fifth, filing documents. In this job description, I was assigned to receive purchases files that have been paid in order. For the steps as follows. First, check and make sure purchases files have been paid and taken the tax invoice. Second, create an archive list of purchases files in Microsoft Excel with input PO number and supplier name. Third, enter purchase files by number PO to order binder. Fourth, then the binder is entered into the financial archive warehouse. Fifth, submit archive list via flash disk, email, or instant messaging app. 6. Other administrative. In this job description, I was assigned to 1. Record the date and number of letters received in the ledger. 2. Making physical copies of files using a copier. 3. Scanning documents using a printer. 4. Looking for documents in the archive warehouse. 5. Correct and make a report filing correction for tax invoice input errors. During my internship in JDID, I faced several obstacles. The following are obstacles and how to overcome these obstacles at work. 1. Some physical files were printed with minimal ink. This obstacle can be overcome by confirming the correctness of some information to the account payable senior staff. 2. The Microsoft Excel file that I created was never read by the JDID system. This obstacle can be overcome by being more thorough and remembering some of the characters rejected by the JDID system. 3. Internet connection was one cut, so the settled number was not written down. This problem can be overcome by confirming with the account payable senior staff to ask for help to open to the PO number that has been settled, so that the group work can be forwarded to the Treasury division. Fourth content, conclusion. So, the points of this internship report are 1. The practitioner must balance the knowledge and skills that are qualified in completing several jobs in company. 2. The practitioner learns to understand and adapt to company culture, work methods, professional ethics, during the implementation of street vendors at JDID. Suggestions for the next practitioner are to be more active in seeking information about internship and preparing for internship given the condition in the middle of the COVID-19 pandemic, which are vulnerable to transmission. Fifth, attachment. There are 5 attachment files. First, internship application letter. 2. Internship approval letter. 3. Internship reference letter. 4. The list of absent practitioners from July 1 until August 31, 2020. 5th, internship appraisal by user. Thank you for your attention. May all those we have shared be beneficial for all of us. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.